Just something about that game just feels so big.
Caught Diggs into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud to Stefon.
Welcome to Houston, Joe.
Left, throws to the end zone. Caught Diggs. Touchdown number 2. It's a beauty. And the Texans are about to go up 2 scores again.
Man, dude, I'm glad my dog's here with me. I'm glad he get to, go out here and make plays. I'm glad he touched paint, scored a touchdown twice, man. Continue to shine.
Oh, with the Bears up next on Sunday Night Football. Oh, next week.
They welcome Stefon Diggs, just 37 yards, but the Vikings know his game. It's a family reunion game, really. Nico
Ryans wants to do on 4th down.
Similar situation, but I think in this area of the field, he feels like he's in field goal range.
On Diggs, who was immediately tackled by E.J. Speed.
We talked to both these teams before. Stefon Diggs lined up all the way on the outside. You see that Nico Collins is going in the back end. Stefon in the front. You manipulate that coverage. He's able to catch it, get up the field, and pick up his first touchdown as a Houston Texan.
And we're going to have an early 2-point attempt as D'Amico Ryans is keeping his offense out there. And they want to try to make it a 14-7 game.
I like this. Juju Brents couldn't get it done. C.J. Stroud touchdown here to Stefon Diggs, his brand new target.
Stefon Diggs a moment ago on the sideline. You think his new teammates like him? Diggs is having Stroud throws and completes it. That is Diggs to the 40-yard line, very close to a Houston first down. Kenny Moore on the tackle, and they're going to say it's good enough for a first down. 15, Indianapolis 13.
Standing in the own, Nick Cross is standing 3-4 yards deep in the end zone. It's too easy of a pitch and catch.
Stroud to Diggs on 4th down. You are watching NFL Kickoff, presented by YouTube TV.
Stepping in with the dance in the end zone, the handshake with Stefon Diggs, who's also a newbie here.
Continue. You've got the Texans, who are on the verge of winning their 9th straight.
To enter his 10th season in the NFL.
Stroud throws, caught, touchdown!
At the New York Giants under again. He's got a man, Stefon Diggs, short range.
All in Houston.
There aren't, what I love about our group, there aren't any divas.
Yeah, right.
All those guys, they really, it's so cool to see just the unselfish nature of those guys, the unselfish nature of our team. Like, that's the makings of a really good team.
Yep.
What is going through?
We can upgrade our depth, what we have here. So it's fairly fluid. I think once you get through September and October, then it becomes a little bit more specific.
Me and 3 checking in.
1-0. First dub of the year. You know what time it is? H-Town.
Is Houston. Stefon Diggs, how you Diggs me now?
CJ stepping to his left, throws to the end zone, caught Diggs, touchdown number 2.
Hey, it's a lot of meat on the bone, man.
Him as a leader this year. He said, I was the only guy talking last year. Players tend to tune you out. We're watching Diggs down here. He has been quite the leader, very animated. After the touchdown, went right over to Nico Collins, gave him a huge high five.
Stefon Diggs, there were questions about him. Oh, why are the Texans signing this guy? He's a trouble.
Texans ran to the line. Looked like I saw the rubber come up, the crumb rubber on the field. There's one down. Yep, there's 2 down with a big drive.
Ruling on the previous play of completed pass is being challenged by Chicago.
That is not even close.
Timeout.
He kept control of it as well, so it's going to be, would be 4th and 2. Check the mark here first. Diggs should get a lot there with Stefon Diggs on the sideline. Looks like he got very close. We'll see what they decide in replay.
Going to put about 6 inches short, which means they lose the challenge because the challenges that he made, not where the ball was spotted. So they lose the challenge, they lose a timeout, but they do get the ball much closer to the line.
At NRG Stadium, it's been a good start for the division. Houston
with a run game.
Here's the snap. CJ stepping to his left, throws to the end zone, caught Diggs, touchdown number 2. It's a beauty, and the Texans are about to go up 2 scores again.
Former Texan twirls him down.
And this is what Diggs has wanted. Get going early in this game, and if you're Minnesota,
Scrambling to his right, and he airs it out downfield to his right. Wide open, Diggs cuts inside 30, 25, Diggs still going 20, and he's down at the 20-yard line. The between the eyes, fakes the give, throws to the end zone, hits Stefon Diggs, touchdown Houston. A bullet to Stefon. Game quick snap, right side pass, Diggs, first down and a little more. Here's the snap to Stroud, here's the rush, CJ looking, firing downfield to his right, Diggs with the catch, and he gets out of bounds inside the 5-yard. Stop Diggs, running right. He wants to throw, now he cuts back. Diggs across the 5, into the end zone, Stefon Diggs. Here's the rush. CJ throwing over the middle. Hits Diggs. 40. Diggs taking people with him. 45 to the 48.
Everything.
CJ's between the eyes. Fakes the give. Throws to the end zone. Hits Stefon Diggs. Touchdown.
For Houston. Stroud. Pitch and catch. Diggs goes down to get it. And eventually the Vikings get to him. Stroud.
Stefon Diggs had 2 touchdowns in the first game, but only 33 yards, and has been relatively quiet in the early going. Nico Collins. There's Smith.
There's Stroud. Nice feel. Lunging is Diggs. First down. Had to get to the 40. Stefon Diggs with the Jefferson because the deal they made with Buffalo brought back Jefferson eventually in the draft.
And good read by Stefon, and continue to make runs like that one.
Second and a long 2. Stroud out of the pocket, throws on time for Diggs, the catch and curl. Into Minnesota territory, down to the 45. That one covers it. Twirls him down.
And this is what Diggs has wanted. Get going early in this game, and if you're Minnesota
coordinator, 8th year with Buffalo, Stroud makes the connection. Hangs in there and tosses to the former Bill, Stefon Diggs. First down.
Look at him working out of a bunch, 3-man setup, and they all just go in different directions. One to the outside, one to the inside. Diggs right up the middle. Circle it up. First down, Houston.
Texans lead 14-3. Quick hitter, Stefon Diggs. Breaks a tackle for another first down for Houston. Run.
And that's just catch the ball, get it out to him, and do your thing. A good block initially. He runs through the attempted tackle by Rousseau, and good.
And that's the objective right now. That is not going to help matters for Buffalo. Stefon Diggs secures it, and then extra yards after the catch, 18 total.
Stefon Diggs, they're just trying to find the matchup they've been looking for all game long. Put him into different spots. This time he works on the nickel.
Time is there, as is the throw. And again, they've got Diggs in his sights, pushed out by Gonzalez. Another back. Howard the block. Up the middle they come. There it goes. Caught! It's Diggs working on the edge. Gonzalez was there. First and goal.
That time New England tries to dial up pressure and get to Stroud. They're not able to get there in time with man-to-man coverage. Diggs lined up in the slot. Just an out route there. Gonzalez favoring to the inside. See the toe drag before he gets out of bounds.
Second down and goal. Stover in motion to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Stefon Diggs got it right down the middle.
Either some kind of taunting or celebration by Diggs, I would guess, is what causes this penalty. Well, watch Diggs. He's just going to go up a little stick to the outside on Gonzalez. Accurate throw by CJ as he goes down and gets it. Now watch the celebration after this. Right at Gonzalez.
By number 1. That is his first for potential disqualification.
He says something to him. And
the turnover caused by Stroud. First and 10. Down the middle he goes. Caught on the dive. Picked up by Diggs. Jumping on him was Jones. A first down near midfield. Caught him at the 46. 26-yard pickup.
Well, Wise applying the pressure, and that's what causes Stroud to step up in the pocket and
approach the midway point of the season. First and 10. Fake and throw. Got his man. It's Diggs to the 46 of Green Bay. The first big pass play, if you will, to a wide receiver for Houston today. 17.
You're exactly right. And this is the down and distance I want you to attack. It's when you sit on first down, you know most likely you're going to get in.
Play off in time. They hustle to the line. Diggs is wide open. Diggs cuts back at the 30. Diggs at the 20. And wrapped up there. Quick strike, Texans offense.
This is just a go route by Stefon Diggs, or an out and up route by Stefon Diggs, and he just gets lost back here. Nick Cross and Womack just kind of assume